So, in today's video, I want to talk with you guys about common mistakes most dojo owners do when they start their dojo or when they're kind of in the quote unquote early stages of maybe less than 10K per month, around about 10K per month. I don't know, somewhere around there. And it's basically that they hire other people too early, whether that be receptionists, instructors, etc. Let me explain. So, basically, when you, for example, hire a receptionist before even doing the calls yourself, so maybe 2 weeks after you open up, you straight up hire a receptionist because you feel like you're not worth the calls, you're quote unquote above the calls, so doing calls and calling leads is kind of below you, etc. And you straight up hire receptionists to do this for you. What you're then basically doing is that you don't even know the craft yourself, and you hire someone, and then once once the receptionist, for example, is sick or quote unquote, I mean, I have to say this with touch of wood, obviously, and with utmost respect, etc. But let's say they die or something like that, or they have to go to the hospital, whatever. Um, what are you going to do? Then you have to do the calls yourself, and you're not able to do them yourself. So basically, you don't want to hire anyone until you know the craft perfect yourself. So unless you have done the calls for at least like half a year, for example, yourself, and you've really gotten leads into your dojo, you know exactly how this process works, then you can hire someone on this side. Or same with instructors. Don't hire any instructors for your dojo unless you really know how to teach a class. I mean, you probably know the martial arts, but are you truly able to teach it? And do you truly know how the class dynamics works and how you basically teach other people your martial art? So let's say, yeah, the same for your instructor, they die or they get to the hospital. I mean, it may sound extreme, but it's possible, right? So what are you then going to do? You would have to teach yourself, and then you don't know how to teach properly because you've only done it twice yet, and then you're fucked to say it straight up here. And then also, like, why would you hire anyone straight up? Like, you don't even know if you hire someone straight up now. If you hire them straight up, so to speak, you don't even know the craft yourself, and you're just gonna hire shitty employees. Like, how are you expecting to hire a great receptionist if you don't even know how to do the calls yourself? So like great recognizes great, and if you're not great at the craft, how are you expecting to hire great employees? You don't know it yourself. How do you expect to attract good talent to your dojo? Right? It's impossible, literally. So you want to know the craft literally perfect, and then you can hire someone, and then or hire someone when, for example, you have to teach so many classes or you have to do so many calls that you can't teach and do calls yourself all the time. Then you hire, for example, a receptionist or an instructor, right? So once your calendar is completely full and you're burning out all the time because you have to work so much, all right, then hire someone, right? But like, don't hire someone if you don't know the craft yourself. Like, how? Yeah, as I've said, how do you expect to get good employees? And on the other hand, let's say you have done you've called leads every single day, 5 days a week for half a year or for a year straight on, and you've gotten them into your dojo, you know how your sales process works, etc. If you then hire like a receptionist who, for example, calls your Facebook leads or whatever, you're absolutely gonna crush it. You know exactly what you're looking for when you're hiring someone. You know exactly what characteristics they should have, how they should do the calls, etc. Because you know it yourself. And if they then are sick, die, get to the hospital or whatever, and you have to do the calls yourself for some time, you know exactly how to do this. No, you might have to work some over hours, etc. But you know exactly how to do the calls. Anyways, I know it's a little shorter video today. I hope that's fine for everyone. With that being said, if you found it helpful, leave a like. Obviously, don't forget to subscribe, but don't put the bell notifications on. And if you want more students for your dojo, click the first link in the description. It's a plug, it's a pitch here from my side. I'm not ashamed of it. Click it or not, I don't care. With that being said, take care. I'll see you in the next one.